What's going on, my Aquariuses? Welcome to your September monthly check-in reading. This is going to be for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. It is general, so not everything will resonate. It's going to have like love interpretations, career, money, just an overall view of what's going to be happening with your life in the month of September, and guidance and advice from Spirit. Okay, so Aquarius, welcome back if you're returning watchers. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Let's get started here. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle first to see the overall energy of your month this month, Aquarius. 3 cards, please, for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September. Never-ending story. Time to go. Okay. And soulmates. Aquarius, bottom of the deck is thinker. There's a situation that you're still kind of in your head about for this month. I do see you trying to leave this place. You've got never-ending story and time to go. So there's the cat just left. He left. It's time for him to go. But there is something that it's not serving you anymore. It's not allowing you to be your best self. I think that you're trying to get away from this mindset because you know something's not going to be for you. Soulmates is here for September. So you could be running into someone or people, multiple people that really speak to you, which is always welcomed, right? So in this place that you're leaving mentally, emotionally, physically, you know it's time to close that chapter, time to close that door, and you've been contemplating about this for a long time. Okay, you know what's supposed to be here for you. Are you trying to figure out exactly how to leave this place? I think you're in distraught. Okay, I do see you being stressed about it, but soulmates is here, so gotta trust in the people that you're around. Lovely energies as well, so pay attention to that for September. Gonna get into your 9-card spread for this reading. Each card has its own different meaning and interpretations. We're gonna get into each one. Aquarius Sun and Rising for September, please. 2 more shuffles. One more. Okay. What's coming towards my Aquarius is this month? Oh, there's Kitty. There's Kitty. Go. Come on. Get your butt out the frame, buddy. Alright. Alright, Aquarius. Overall energy this month, yeah, something about your stability, something about your finances, maybe your workplace, work environment. There's something that isn't going to feel fair, especially with Justice in reverse here and the Ace of Wands in reverse. There could be multiple people not wanting to see you be happy or succeed. Like, they want to make sure you don't. So be careful of these energies. Stay in your power here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're very grounded. You're going to be, have to be this month if there's these kind of energies around you. Yeah. When it comes to the Justice in reverse, this Libra energy here, you do want to feel this balance, especially in your environment where it is a lot of people, right? We hate, like, let's say you're in a work environment. You want things to be fair for everybody, and if it doesn't, it starts to feel like there's drama or tension, and like that feeling sucks, especially when you know you have to be at that place if you're making money, or it's like a career path, or it's like something to move you forward. We want things to be balanced and no drama involved, right? So I think that staying grounded is going to help you a lot here, okay? Your current self is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be overworking. You could be too focused on a goal or something like that, or too meticulous. You're too, like, poking and prodding at it. Maybe there's something that you're trying to force here, but you've been working a lot recently here, Aquarius. Your theme of this month is the star in reverse. This is your energy. Your theme in this month is definitely finding the brighter side of things. Definitely knowing that things are going to happen in its own divine timing. The star is a very beautiful energy. When it's in reverse, there has been some troubles for you in finding this optimism. There's been troubles for you trying to find like the light in the sense at the end of the tunnel, but being able to understand where that's coming from is going to be the way that to clear that path. Okay, Aquarius. Your key goal for this month is 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, like I said earlier, you're investing a lot of time into where you are, your projects, your passions, and everything in between. In love, if this is a love situation you're thinking about, like, you have to let time pass, okay? If you're connected with this brand new person or what have you, there is this element of having to make sure that it becomes pure. All right, you can't force anything here. The 7 and 8 of Pentacles, there has been a lot of time involved in between. Your obstacle to overcome, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Your obstacle here is to make sure that things do stay in moderation, okay? That you're not putting too much into one thing and like losing yourself in the process, vice versa, or, you know, not spending too much time on what you need to do. I feel like there is this heavy imbalance on the scale where you're working a lot or trying to figure out how to make, you know, this certain amount of money or something like that. But you need to make sure that the scale doesn't to become too heavy on that, and you have like time for yourself and time to focus, time to rebalance, time to really become very solid in your sense of self as well. Your accomplishment for this month, a major accomplishment, is Ace of Swords. So you stand in your truth, Aquarius, and this is your energy here as well. You stand in your truth, you mean what you say, which is definitely helpful as you go through this process of working towards this specific goal. You know what you mean, and you're not afraid to say it, okay? Your what to avoid this month, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. What to avoid is being too obligated to things. This is what I keep seeing. This is a pattern here. You feel like your structure and order is going to take a little control over this month. Make sure it doesn't, because if you spend too much time onto something, it's not going to feel right. All right, so maybe within yourself, there is something that you need to leave here with time to go. In that maybe mindset of like, okay, like structure, order. I know Aquariuses are not those types of people to really enjoy being confined to something, okay? So that could be your challenge this month. What to embrace, 6 of Pentacles. What to embrace is that you get the 6, 7, and 8 here, Aquarius. So yes, there will be balance eventually. You saw Justice in reverse here, but there will be balance eventually. So I do think that's what you're working towards, is to make sure it feels right. In regards to love and a relationship, that's what you are trying to get to. That's your goal here, is to make sure that this connection that you're thinking about is balanced and is fair. You could put too much time into it though. Like I said, you don't want to be confined to this. You probably don't want a relationship right now if that's the case, but if that's what you're interested in with this person, being too in the box is not going to help you, okay? But there will be balance restored in all these things that you're working towards. Where to find support is the Hangman. You're going to be enlightened. You're going to learn a lot this month, Aquarius. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. Even if you think that you're waiting, as it happens in its own time, you start realizing that there's like lessons in this time. And it's like definitely helping you evolve your sense of what you want to do and who you are in this connection, if it is a love situation. And advice and encouragement for September, 2 of Pentacles. So you have a decision to make here, Aquarius. A lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy here for your month of September. So having to ground yourself is very important. Whatever decision you do decide to make, you know it's going to be based on what's fair for you and everyone around you. Take your time, okay? Take your time, Aquarius. There's no rush this month. Make sure you're balancing out your energies. Make sure you're not putting too much into one place, vice versa. You're going to be running into a lot of people that could speak to you, a soulmate possibly, someone that understands you here. Stay grounded, okay? You could be too much in your head with never-ending story. And things for you are going to change. You just have to let yourself flow with that as time passes in September. Okay, you know what you're about. Just don't confine yourself to a certain idea, to a certain structures, to a certain expectation. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna pull one more from the Arcana of Astrology, and then we will send you out. Don't forget to give this video a like if it's resonating, or if you like the messages. It really helps out the channel. We've hit over 400 subscribers recently, so I'm very excited. On our way to 500. So it's going to be a lot more fun towards when you have more people in the party. One card for Aquarius, please, for September. Mars, lunar eclipse at the bottom. So let's get into this. All right. In a reading, the appearance of Mars can mean you need to be more confident in a situation. If you've been sitting on the sidelines watching everyone else get the things you want, now is the time to step up. We know that being overly pushy and combative is damaging, but being a spectator in your own life is just as bad. Put on a brave face even if inside you are terrified. Strength comes in many different forms. Mars can also mean we are suffering from tunnel vision. Putting all your focus into one thing isn't healthy. Whether it is a romantic partner, your career, or hobby, letting your other commitments fall by the wayside damages them in the long run. If you need a push to physically start something, the red planet can give you a boost of energy, but be sure to actually follow through on what you begin. Keywords: aggression, divine masculine, bravery, force, energy, temper, assertion. This is what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. Like, you're putting a lot of energy into something. All right, tunnel vision isn't always the best, and we need balance. So try to maintain this balance, Aquarius. If you've been putting too much effort into one thing, just know that this scale is not going to hold like this forever. You know, the strings might snap eventually, so you need to make sure the weight becomes balanced. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Bottom of the deck is lunar eclipse, so let's read that one before I send you out of here, Aquarius. Lunar eclipse, the illuminator. In a reading, the lunar eclipse occurs when the moon moves behind the earth and ends up in its shadow. It may seem strange that something in a shadow can be known as the illuminator, but that is because this event only takes place during a full moon. A lunar eclipse carries the same message as a regular full moon, but intensified. Truths that we may not be ready to see are going to come to light. Keyword: reveal. Yes, this is your accomplishment for September as well, okay? Truths are going to come out. You're going to realize a lot of yourself, learning a lot as here as well, but the truth will always come out for you, Aquarius. Whether that means subconsciously, whether that means with another person or people, like, you will definitely be in your element, as in, you know, knowing what's right and what's fair and what's honest. With the Mars message here, check your Mars placement in your natal chart to understand more about how to balance this energy out. But yeah, don't put too much time into something here, Aquarius. Okay, don't forget your other obligations, and most importantly, don't forget yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Stay mentally sharp and physically healthy. Okay, always gonna help us in the long run. So Aquarius, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you're liking these messages for you. Check out your other placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're watching this in another placement, if they're available right now. I'm going to get to a love reading in the middle of September, and then possibly another reading towards the end of the month. But, you know, stay tuned for everything else. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, Aquarius. I'll see you next time. Bye!